When I hop off butter, press a button, my screen's falling. I'm dogging competition, ain't tripping, I'm on the grind. While you dudes talking down, I'm grinding so I can shine. Mike Jones, who? Mike Jones.
What's going on, guys? Mr. Whitman here, bringing you another video. So today, I don't really see too many people, talking about, the cards that really kind of anchor down sets, that really bring value long term to the set. So, in this video here, I'm just going to kind of touch base on a couple cards that, if you're new to, collecting Pokemon, you might overlook these. You might look right past them, throw them in a binder, just another cool shiny card. But in reality, you might have a really, really, really expensive card. Now, I'm going to, talk in depth here about, what exactly, I'm going to go with 5 picks, 5 cards that I have found that, directly correlate to the set's value. So if this card goes down in value, the set drastically goes down in value. So these are just like my picks, just to keep an eye out for. That doesn't mean that they're, as good as gold, and it doesn't mean that they're, gonna make you money. But these are my picks. This is, just how my brain works. Yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay, the first card that I want to talk about is the Rainbow Energy Secret Rare. And they're going for $45 to $55. They got gold edges. They're really shiny. You can really tell if you're new to Pokemon. You could tell, this card definitely has some value to it. But then again, you might not. So, these cards are kind of middle of the ground. They can anchor your collection. They can really add some value if you can get your hands on a couple of them. So, if you can definitely do that, I would definitely suggest finding some of these, and definitely holding on to them. Okay, the second card that I would like to talk about is the Dialga EX. It's the silver full art. It's found in the Phantom Forces set. It's going for like $40 to $50. Now, this is one of my predictions. This card itself will anchor this set till the day that, Pokemon dies. It really is the only card worthwhile. There's a couple Gengars in there, Mega Gengar EX, I believe. There's a couple Gengars in there. But when it really comes down to it, this set is anchored by this silver full art card, simply because it's the only silver full art card there is. I shouldn't say only, but in recent years, and that goes hand in hand with the full art gold cards that I was talking about last night. I fully believe that this set, as supplies run low, it'll increase in value. This Phantom Forces set. So if you can get your hands on the Dialga EX, the full art silver card, I would definitely do it. If you can get your hands on some Phantom Forces sealed product, I would definitely do it. So that's one of my suggestions. Okay, the third card I would like to talk about, I guess it's the set I would like to talk about. It's Guardians Rising, but the card specifically is the Tapu Lele GX Rainbow Rare. Beautiful card, absolutely beautiful. Going for like $55 to $65. This set in general, it's got a lot of big hitters. Whether it be, the regular Tapu Lele GX, your double colorless secret rare, that's $50. Your Tapu Lele GX, that's $30. Even just your run-of-the-mill secret rares, your field blowers, those are going for $30. Your rare candies, those are going for $25. This set, Guardians Rising, this is one of my favorite sets to hold on to sealed product, simply because you cannot deny that the price is just going to skyrocket, as the sealed product diminishes. You can't really, there's not really many other sets like this, aside from like Flashfire, that have so many big hitter cards that people want. So, it's a beautiful thing. If you can get your hands on any Guardians Rising, I definitely would do that before they're all gone. But, specifically your Tapu Lele GX Rainbow Rares, absolutely beautiful cards. And, they're only going to increase in value as they, diminish, as the supply or the demand increases and the supply decreases. So, definitely a smart. All right, the fourth card on our list here is from the Flashfire set. And if you know anything about the Flashfire set, it is easily one of the highest returns you could have gotten if you would have bought in booster boxes in the beginning. So if you would have, right when Flashfire came out, if you would have purchased booster boxes, maybe 80, 90 bucks, now they're going for what, 400? That's just unheard of. And it's all because of the Charizards. Now, the card that I'm including from this set that made our list, it's the blue Charizard, the Mega Charizard EX blue. You cannot miss it. It is a beautiful card, bright blue all over the Charizard. It is just absolutely incredible, and it increases daily with the price. This card, these cards I should say, the other Charizards in the set as well, directly anchor this set. More so than almost any other set aside from Phantom Forces, being the one silver Dialga is the only really card that people go after in that set. But, you know, people really go after the Flashfire just for the Charizards. And they're great cards, you know, so rightfully so. But that being said, this Mega Charizard EX, it's blue, goes for about 70 bucks, 80 bucks. That's a lot of money for a piece of cardboard. If you can get your hands on some of these, I would definitely suggest it. It will greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate your collection value long term. The final cards I would like to talk about, it's actually why I have this here. The final cards and or collection I would talk about is Burning Shadows. Burning Shadows, this right here, it's one of the most recent sets I've been really going hard after. It's got the Rainbow Charizard in it. You know, that's probably the most expensive card in Pokemon right now. It's about 300 bucks, 250 bucks. Really kind of depends on who's selling it, the quality, because there's not very many floating around. It's a beautiful card, rainbow rare. It's just, you know, again, another card that really steadily anchors the value of your Burning Shadows boxes. You don't really see a decline in value simply because of this card. People hunt for this card. Now, that being said, when you are hunting for this card, you are going to turn up short a lot of the time. Now, this is a Guzma. This is a Japanese Guzma. Pretty cool. It's, you know, hollow. It's from the SM4 Plus. When you go hunting for these cards, you are going to come across a lot of cards you don't want. Cards that you're going to want to keep from Burning Shadows while hunting for your Charizard are your Guzmas. Look at these. This is from one box that I opened, I'm pretty sure. So this is 6 Guzmas right here, and they're going for about $3 a piece. This is 20 bucks right here, 18 bucks. Just in Guzmas. It's good as gold. They might as well be dollar bills. Now, you know, other cards that I create or I hold, you know, Tierno. I hold the Cynthias as well. Like a reverse hollow Cynthia, that's like $5. You know, I hold the Cynthias. They're just great cards to hold on to because people constantly buy them and need them for the actual game. Now, this from the Sun and Moon SM4 Plus, I think it's going for about $11. This Guzma. These Guzmas are great to hold on to because you're going to get so many of them if you're hunting for the Charizard, you know, and people are going to use them, people are going to buy them. You could sell them in bulk, you can sell them one by one, you know. I've even sold Guzmas on, you know, collection apps, you know, on the phone. I've had people drive, you know, from the inner city, drive out to me and buy 10 Guzmas for 20 bucks, 25 bucks, you know. That's just because people need them for their decks. So definitely keep an eye on Guzmas. Definitely collect Guzmas if you're going after the Rainbow Charizard. Don't get rid of these. The value in these will add up quite a bit. And from all the Guzmas I've pulled off, you know, a couple boxes, I could probably even sell them and buy a whole nother new box. So, you know, definitely keep that in mind when you're Rainbow Rare Charizard hunting. But, you know, for my 5th item on this list, I would definitely say it's the Guzma. You know, I would make it the Charizard. But, you know, realistically, if you're a new player, you will overlook these cards non-stop. You'll be like, oh, it's just another trainer. When in reality, you're passing up $3 every single time. So if you are a new player and you can get your hands on Guzmas, I would definitely do it. Look out for them. Look out for other trainers as well, you know, your Cynthias and whatnot. Simply because, you know, it's like gold. They're good as gold. They're always going to be needed, and people always want them. So, yeah, thank you. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, tell your friends. You know, I'm giving you guys some good advice when it comes to investing in Pokemon, also what to look for. I feel like there really wasn't any videos explaining more recent cards and their value. Whenever you look up, most expensive Pokemon cards, it's always the older Charizards or the this or the that. When in reality, the younger kids that are just starting, they're not going to be able to get their hands on those. They're going to get their hands on, Guzmas and, in mass amounts. And if you can get together 100 Guzmas, that's, $250. So, you really got to look at it that way. And you have to, add up the small cards to equal the big cards. So keep that in mind when you're investing. Make sure you guys are doing your research when you're putting your money towards something. Always, don't just listen to me. But in the meantime, take it easy. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Subscribe, like, comment. Have a good night.